Hi, it's Chris from The One Question here. I've got Mike with me, our CEO. Mike, why should feedback be at the start of the process and not the end?
I think we'll define what we mean by that, Chris. So people, generally companies, use feedback at the end of a transaction or something has happened, and then they use feedback to try and understand how they performed to deliver something to somebody, which is fine, apart from generally it's an internalized thing for a business, so they will take the results of that and internalize them. They don't generally hear from many of their customers, and in my opinion that logic is broken. So feedback from our point of view should be the start. What we mean by that is, instead of just saying how do we do, end of conversation, you should be constantly allowing your customers and employees to tell you how they feel, and you should be doing something with that. Now, that may be you improve your products and services and talk to your customers. It may be you just use it to build relationships with your customers, to acknowledge their happiness, to turn around their little problems. It might be that with staff you're using it to understand how they feel more passively, so at any point they're empowered to tell you, etc. So therefore, feedback for us is the start of a conversation. It's the start of building a relationship, building rapport. It's the start of product and service improvement, etc., as an overall strategy. Therefore, that's why if you go into most businesses, talk to business owners and say, would you like more feedback? They will screw up their faces and go, not really, because feedback in itself has a negative connotation. But when you say to them, would you want to have more conversations with your customers, have more brand advocates, have more people promoting, less problems, better online reputation, etc., they go, oh yeah, I'd love all that. And it's like, well, you can actually use feedback to create that, as long as your strategy is feedback is the start, it's not the end.
There you go, folks. It's not just at the end. Thanks so much for that, Mike. That's it for today's Upbeat. If you've got a question or you'd like to be featured on Upbeat, feel free to drop me an email, chris@theonequestion.com. Have a fantastic day.